Dear friends, here are some illusions and the science behind it explained. So sit back, enjoy and get yourself educated at the same time. These dots appear to be moving because of a phenomenon called illusory motion. If you concentrate on one specific part of the graphic, the dots will stop moving. Illusory motion is the appearance of movement in a static image. Here, the dots appear to wobble, but it's just a normal, non-moving pattern. A study led by researchers from the Barrow Neurological Institute explained that tiny eye movements and blinking cause the dots to look like they're moving. The two dots in the middle appear to be different sizes, but are actually the same. This is known as the Ebbinghaus illusion. The circle on the left appears to be larger than the circle on the right because it's surrounded by smaller circles. This illusion happens because the brain uses context in order to judge size, like when the brain assumes something small is far away. Since the circle on the left is surrounded by smaller circles, it makes sense that the brain thinks it's larger than a circle surrounded by much larger circles. Those black dots you're seeing in the grid aren't actually there. This is known as a Hermann grid. This illusion dates back to the 1870s, when it was discovered by Ludimar Hermann. The dots are the result of a neural process called lateral inhibition, the capacity of an excited neuron to reduce the activity of its neighbors. When a lot of light is let into a retinal neuron, like the white bands, the neurons can't process all of it, so black dots appear. The circle appears to be colored light blue, but it's actually the same shade of white. This is called a neon color spreading illusion. This type of illusion first appeared in 1971, when psychologist Dario Verand published one in the book Chromatic Contrast and Diffusion Phenomena. The reason your eye perceives the circle to be the same color as the lines is relatively unknown. This illusion is called the Kanitsa triangle, named after Gaetano Kanitsa. Calling this illusion, first seen in 1955, a triangle is actually a bit of a misnomer. There are no actual triangles anywhere in the illustration. Your brain fills in the gaps in the line segments and the black circles, and assumes there should be a triangle there, also known as the phantom edge phenomenon. This is Troxler's fading circle. If you stare the dot for at least 20 seconds, the circle will completely fade away. The Troxler effect was discovered in 1804. The circle fades away because of the eye's tendency to prioritize. If you focus on the dot, all other stimuli in your peripheral vision will fade away. Your entire body adapts to stimuli like this. You can test this on your arm very simply. Put a small piece of paper on your arm, and, after a few seconds, if you don't move, you'll stop feeling the paper. Neurons adapt to new things and then move on. So, your eye sees the circle, but is more focused on the dot and unconsciously decides to stop seeing the circle.